Hey there, it's Bjorn, aka Bjorn2Sell. Are you dreaming about finally owning your own home in 2025, but you're not sure if you're ready? This video today is part one of a four-part series designed to help get you ready to buy a home this year. Today I'm breaking down how to know if you're truly ready to make that first exciting step. If it's your first time here or you're looking for real estate advice, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any great content, and let's jump on in. When it comes to buying your home, the first step is understanding your finances. And a good credit score is essential to secure a mortgage. Now, as I always preface this, I'm not a mortgage lender, but I can connect you with one, but I have a pretty good grasp on how a lot of this works. So this is just some tips and advice, but not necessarily the gospel. While most lenders are looking for 620 or higher, aiming for 700 or above can qualify you for the best rates. The difference in interest rates can save or cost you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of a loan. For example, a $250,000 home, if you improve your credit score from 650 to 750, you could save hundreds on your monthly payment. If your credit scores don't work, don't panic. There's ways to help you out here. The first step is to pull your free credit report. There's a bunch of places you can do that. And look for errors, such as old debts you've already paid off, and dispute them. Paying down your credit card balances can also make a big difference quickly. This isn't set in stone, but a good general rule is to aim to keep your usage of those credit cards under 30% of your credit limit. Now let's talk about your savings. A down payment is one of the biggest upfront costs in buying a home. Well, 20% is what you hear a lot and maybe even considered ideal. Many buyers, especially first-time buyers, simply don't have that much to put down and will end up putting down less. FHA loans, for example, require as little as 3.5% down, and VA or USDA loans might not require a down payment at all. However, putting more down can lower your monthly payments and eliminate the need for private mortgage insurance, or that PMI that we've done videos on before. Let's break this down with an example. If you're buying a home for $300,000 and you put 5% down, that's $15,000. With 20%, that's $60,000. The difference in your monthly payment could be hundreds of dollars, so saving as much as possible up front can pay off. Beyond the down payment, I don't want you to forget about closing costs. These typically range from 2 to 5% of the home's purchase price and cover things like appraisals, title insurance, lender fees, etc. This means for that same $300,000 home that we're using in our example, you could be looking at an additional $6,000 to $15,000 in costs. Budgeting for these upfront costs is crucial to avoid any surprises or oh by the ways on closing days. You know how I hate those. Now let's do a little comparison of renting versus owning. When you're renting, every dollar you pay is gone. It's helping your landlord build wealth, not you. But when you own, your mortgage payments build equity over time. One way to think about this is it's kind of like a forced savings plan. Each payment reduces your loan balance and increases your ownership stake in the property. Let's look at a little example here. If you own a home for 5 years and you pay $1,500 a month in mortgage payments, roughly $18,000 of that could go towards building equity. Compare that to renting, where the same amount simply comes out to zero. It disappears. Of course, home ownership does come with responsibilities. Maintenance, unexpected repairs, and property taxes are all part of this deal. If you're ready for these challenges, ask yourself, do I have a stable job and reliable income? Am I planning to stay in one place for 3 to 5 years at least? And do I have a little bit of a savings for emergencies? Being financially and emotionally prepared is key to enjoying the benefits of home ownership. It's not just about the numbers. It's about finding a place where you can build memories and grow. So how do you know if 2025 is your year? Take a close look at your finances, your lifestyle, and your long-term goals. Set yourself up for success by creating a plan. Building your savings and improving your credit are part of this plan. Now listen to me, I'll be here all month with more tips to help you get prepared for home ownership. Stick with me as we cover budgeting, finding the right lender, and navigating the entire process. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And when you're ready to take the first step, head on over to Bjorn2Sell.com to connect with me directly. You can also use the messages below. By the way, while you're over there, you can also get that free home buying guide that I've talked about, or guess what? It's in the description of this video. Something to look over, and it's a freebie. No obligations, no cost. You don't even have to put in an email. How good is that? Tune in next week for part 2, where I'll show you how to budget like a pro and break down all the costs of buying your first home. Let's make 2025 the year you achieve your homeownership dreams. I'll be back next week. Until then, be kind to one another.